Tinubu distributed 400 billion naira to governors last month. No state received less than 10 billion naira, Adams Oshiomole speaks. You see why I am saying if your governor is not doing well, it's an opportunity for you to come out and, get him to protest. Do you understand? The news in detail. In a video recently shared by Channels Television on YouTube, Adams Oshiomole spoke about the financial support provided by President Tinubu to state governors. He revealed that last month, the Tinubu shared about 400 billion naira to state government. Oshiomole said that some states received more than 10 billion naira and no state received less than 10 billion naira. Oshiomole added that the current governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, received 11.1 billion naira in addition to the various grants last month. He also mentioned that the Ministry of Agriculture contributed by sending 20 trucks of rice to the state. In Oshimole's words, the president was giving state governors this last month about 400 billion naira. No state collected less than 10 billion naira. Some got more than a 10 billion naira grant. When I was governor of Edo State, I was getting more than 3.2 billion naira. Last month, my governor Obaseki got 11.1 billion naira plus those grants, and the Ministry of Agriculture sent 20 trucks of rice. That is why I'm telling us that, see, any governor will not do well. Naina go face. Naina go do it in face. Do you understand? Oshiomole or Shemole or Shameless Ole. You forgot to tell us how much he gave to legislators from the 3.7 trillion naira padded into the budget and the 70 billion naira palliative for legislators. How much he gave to legislators from the 90 billion naira Hajj bonus. How much he gave to legislators from the 20 billion naira car park and 21 billion naira renovation of VP House. How much he gave to legislators from the 100 billion aircraft. How much are you expecting from the multi-trillion Lagos to Calabar coastal project instead of railways and roads? You refuse to vote P2B because he's an Igbo man. You call the hardship on yourselves while complaining now. Giving money to governors cannot address our teething problems. Exactly. Revamp the refineries, let there be electricity for the artisans. Create a conducive atmosphere for investors. Cut the fabulous pay of both legislative houses and the extravagant lifestyle. Reshuffle the judiciary. Persecute every bad egg, even past governors and public office holders. Nigeria. Okay, public holders in Nigeria. And almost all of us did not receive the dime. It is well. The money he's throwing away to governors is not the problem of Nigeria, rather the policy they have put on ground as a result of empty breathing, as a result of being clueless. This government lack focus. No developmental project. They only share money to governors and keep masses in starvation. What causes the hunger and inflation? Address them. Nigerian masses are not lazy, but the government deprived them from hard earnings by wicked policies to subject them into poverty and hunger. God of masses, save us from the wicked leaders. Okay. But now they borrow the money share instead of borrowing and investing in productive business. After, I'm going to make stupid policies so that the poor masses will pay the money indirectly. Do you understand? Go and ask your old friend in the village, either he will see the impact of the money. Oshiomole, Adam, you're one of Nigeria's problem. What is the benefit of the masses from the money you are talking about, except hardship and useless set of APC? Well, I don't talk my own. Say, make you know the, but if your mind is free, how go you talk am now? How much was distributed to the senators? You talk of others and not your own. Nigeria's problem is a religion, tribalism, nepotism, and ethnicity. Since era regional government before independence, they asked your state to govern and local government the dividend of democracy. Where's the impact of the money sent to the state? None. Whatsoever. If there was any impact of these monies, there would not be any protest. Sending money to the thieving state governors is also a waste of resources, and the president and the former governor knows it as well. From Buhari Lai Mohammed, ex-EFCC boss Magu and Kyari All their houses must be burnt down because they have already run out of a country. All those criminal judges must be murdered before we think about a better country. Failure to do so will face fire when they come back in this country again. Let us be serious on this movement. This is the last opportunity for us, and it is from God. Thank you, my people. Well done. Nigerians do not even need grants given to governors because it doesn't get to the masses. All the government needs to do is to fix our refineries and return all the remote subsidies from electricity and fuel. My own is not from if you don't fix, say you go do this thing for fuel, no wahala. Start to anytime they pump this thing enter. Which then they call them. They pump money for refineries. When you don't do refinery finish, then we get about 12 refineries, 14 refineries, 16 refineries all around Nigeria. We can now proper hit our hand on the chest, yes, or 20. We the refine oil, we the refine crude. Do you understand? That is not how government works all over the world. If you know how Nigerians move fellas of a country to sell because it is cheap, do you understand? We know what in they play. We know, forget all this what they sell 500 for you. Then they rip us. Fuel no supposed to cost pass 100 naira 150, 145. It took cost 145. Oh God. It's like the only thing the government knows how to do best is sharing. Mahmoud Yakubu should also be held responsible. He is the arrowhead of the present predicament. How does governance do work? How to make government accountable, rise from logical thinking to share, not just attacking Abuja. That is the essence of the information. Okay? It is just a sheer scam. Why should the federal government be giving out money that it knows will never get to the masses? Don't mind them. It is first subsidy removal now that we understand here we get to all masses equally. Every other thing is just a sheer scam. That is how they got power so that it can be sustained by their seats. Why are these people using, what is these people talking about? Instead of using the money to maintain the refinery, cement and others, you are sharing the money. What will they use the money for? For sharing individual or what? You people are there enriching yourself and you're talking trash. Even the rice you have not even seen in my state. So Adams, you are now special advisor to Tinubu on information, or you're a minister of information telling us what Tinubu government has done. The foolish lies from a very foolish man, desperately looking for a way to wave into the shame and have a safe face in Edo, not knowing Edo people are not fools. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.